Hello and welcome to Tea Time with Ryan Ricks, and if you hadn't guessed, my name is Ryan Ricks. Today I have a lovely cup of Earl Grey with cream and sugar. Yes, that's quite good, and I think this is going to be a new series of videos where I talk about guitars and YouTube and recording, and so I wanted to kind of break for station identification here and tell you who I am, what I'm doing with this channel, and everything like that. So my name's Ryan Ricks, and I live in the Atlanta area, a little town east of Atlanta. So if you're ever in the area, you want to collaborate or stop by hanging out in my fantastic Victorian lair and record some tunes, please let me know. I'm not going to get into kind of how long I've been playing guitar or what my influence is, really. We'll talk about that in another video. So what am I doing with my channel? And what I am doing is I'm trying to make some interesting music, some guitar music, trying to focus on the pursuit of excellency of guitar and musicianship and home recording. And so what I'm not trying to do is engage in guitar wankery, which is essentially just showing off. That is really amusical, in my opinion. It can be neat to watch if you are a guitarist or you're learning and you like such things, but it's not really music. And just playing as fast as you can play with every lick and hammer on and pull off, to me that's amusical. So I'm trying to incorporate other things in my music, like keyboard and bass, and make sort of a one-man band sort of thing. And I will be doing a lot of improvised pieces. That's what I enjoy most, and I will continue doing some classical covers. I'm working on one now, should be out in a couple days. I'll probably do some more cover songs, probably mostly around like classic country, maybe doo-wop, in the style of horror punk, perhaps. Probably the next thing I do will be something along the lines of horror punk cover. So again, that's mainly what you'll see me doing in the future. I may do some original songs, like if I can get my singing up to where I feel like it's listenable, I may record some of my original songs from back in the days when I had a band. So again, my goal is to have a creative outlet here on YouTube, because I no longer have a band. I had one for 10 years, and I wanted to do something musical and have a creative outlet. And there's not really a lot of people around here that are interested in doing anything but rock covers. You will not hear me do mainstream rock covers here ever. It's not my thing. If you like that, that's great, but it's not my thing. So who has inspired me to do what I'm doing? And I was watching a video by Jam2995, at least I think that's his channel name, and he's a young guy, does a lot of video game covers, and he worked with another guy, the Del Rey, to do a metal guitar cover of Hyrule Field from Twilight Princess, maybe. It was an amazing cover. Just check it out. And that made me think, hey, I don't have to mope about not having a band. I can be my own band. I can do stuff like that. So ever since then, I've tried to be recording and doing things, and hopefully the quality will continue to improve as I get better gear and learn better techniques. And of course, play better. It's always good. Also, the Valentine Wolf, you should really check them out. They have great videos. They are sort of Victorian chamber metal is how they describe themselves, and they have really encouraged me to seek out the classical influences, and even as far back as some Renaissance type music. You may have seen my videos like La Folia and Passamezzo, Antico. All of that is their influence. They're great friends, and they're a great group. You should definitely check them out. So how do I do what I do? Well, I started off recording on a Toshiba tablet. All my recording was done through the built-in microphone. I've got one sitting here, and using Audacity. And that worked okay. I think I got some good results with it. But I have since upgraded to a DAW. I'm using Cakewalk guitar tracks, and I'm using this. This is a Roland V Studio 20 now. I bought this in this last November, along with some microphones, the SM57 for miking cabs, and an SM58 for singing. So I don't do any of the modeling. I don't do direct recording. I mic my amp, and everything is real. This is the amp I've been using for 20 years now. Everything's real. No tones are modeled. Of course, a lot of it will be synthesized, like any of the strings, piano, harpsichord, all that comes from my keyboard. All that's synthesized. So I hope to continue to pursue excellence in home recording and mixing. Again, if you have any constructive criticism, I would love to hear it, especially if you've been doing this thing for a long time. Any hints and tips would be appreciated. So again, if you've been watching my channel or whatever, take a minute to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, post a comment, say hi. I'd like to grow my channel, but I'm not going to spam people. I hate that. I'm not going to add you as a contact without subscribing to your channel. I'm not going to send you a video. I hope that if you found my channel, you're one of my friends from Facebook or LiveJournal, or maybe you stumbled onto my channel through a search. If you like my stuff, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, help me out. I'm a YouTube partner. I think I've earned like $2.50 so far. Can't even really buy a pack of strings with that. So click on some ads, give me some more views if you wouldn't mind. Subscribe, tell your friends. If you like what I'm doing, if you think what I'm doing sucks, then by all means, don't. So what will I be doing soon? Again, I've got another classical cover in the works. I think after that I want to do a reggae improvisation, and then probably another vocal cover, probably going to be a horror punk song. And from there, who knows? I like the classical cover thing, but again, I prefer to do my own stuff. I don't want to spend tons of time on a piece of music that's not mine. But we're about the 8-minute mark, and I think that's long enough for now. So thank you for joining me on the tea chat. My cup is now empty. It's time to quit. And stay tuned for my next video, and hang around, and thank you so much for watching.